Hey everybody, welcome to the Achieve Your Apex podcast. Chad Hyams here, author of Achieve Your Apex and the voice of reason, taking you through the book chapter by chapter, deeper and deeper and deeper. And we are on to chapter 18. So before we get into it, let me just tell you what we're going to be talking about, because most people aren't failing because they lack discipline or drive. They're failing because they haven't decided what actually matters to them. Once you do, everything else gets lighter, faster, easier. Confusion is the silent killer of progress. Clarity is not a luxury. It's your most powerful performance enhancer. That's right. We're here on chapter 18 talking about the power of clarity for our next few episodes, because clarity changes everything. Just picture yourself driving down the highway when it's a beautiful, clear day. You can see forever. You can see the cars in front of you. You can see brake lights happening way down the road, curves, obstacles, anything you're going to have to deal with. Now drive that same road, nighttime, pouring rain. You got the windshield wipers going at full speed. You've got rain filling. You can't see a thing. You have no clarity. How much slower are you moving? How much more dangerous is it for you? How much more exhausting is it for you to do the exact same thing because of how much intensity and focus you need to get through the challenge in your path? Clarity changes everything. It changes your energy, and it will always change your results. If you have too many options, if you keep looking left, right, all the different things, you are going to be chasing things that do not serve you. Clarity is not something to hope for, folks. Clarity is something to build. So let's talk about clarity. As I said, it's not a trait. It's not something that you have or don't have. It's something you use. It's a tool set. Clarity isn't something you have. It's something you use. When your path is clear, performance improves. You're more efficient because you're not having other things. Think about the Kentucky Derby. Heck, think about any horse race. But the Kentucky Derby is one I know you've probably watched at some point in your life. What does the horse have right on the side of its face? Blinders. That's what those are. It puts blinders up so it doesn't see the other horse that's right there. It's not distracted. Its focus is straight ahead and it can't see peripherally. Doesn't have those things. It has clarity. Go that way as fast as I can. Okay? Most people lose time and lose energy, not from lack of action, from lack of unclear direction. So you'll take action and go that way. And then you'll take action to come back this way and then you'll take action to average where you could have been if you had clarity and just saw the path straight ahead of you. Shortest distance between 2 points, a straight line. Now, don't get into the whole warp thing of Star Trek and how we bend time. No, shortest distance between 2 points, straight line. Okay? You do not need more motivation. You need less mental noise. Stop and hear that again, please. You don't need more motivation. You need less mental noise. That's what clarity will bring you. Let's talk about the focus filter, okay? The focus filter. F stands for filter the noise out. So that's where you've got to start. You have to filter the noise. Now that noise could be all the other things you could be doing right now. I am here recording this episode for you. Could I be answering the emails that are coming in? Could I be answering the text messages? Could I be on the pickleball court? Could I be having something to eat? Could I be anywhere else? I filtered out the noise. I've put the blinders on myself and said, it's time to record a podcast episode. O stands for own your direction. You have to decide which way you're going and you have to own it. you might be going the wrong way. That's where you should be getting paths that we talked about in the last few episodes of following in the footsteps of others. It might help you figure out the correct direction, yet whatever you do, you must own your direction. Okay, the C stands for to connect to your apex. That's right. What's the goal you're reaching for? What is that apex? I want to get where? That'll help you know the path so you can own the direction and make it a clear journey. The U is use priorities, not pressure. Oh my gosh, how many times have you heard have priority in life? Understand what your priorities are. Yes, it shouldn't be plural, it should be singular, yet there are more than one priority for you depending on which focus you have. Is it your family right now? Is it work right now? Is it your health right now? You will have different priorities depending which path you are on and which apex you are working to at that moment. Do not allow pressure to be the thing that judges your clarity, because pressure will be that rain that blurs your vision. And then the S stands for simplify your next step. Don't worry about what the step is 20 steps from now. Worry about the next step in front of you. Where should my foot go now? What's next for me? How do I get closer to there? Because I know the apex I'm working towards. I know the direction because I'm owning it. I'm blocking out, filtering that noise, and I know my priorities. I can figure out what my next step is. Look, anytime you're overwhelmed or you're stuck, just run your thoughts, run your goals, run your decisions through the focus filter. Filter the noise, own your direction, connect to your apex, use priorities, not pressure, simplify your next step. This will refocus your clarity. Okay, let's keep going though, because I want you to understand clarity is better than willpower. Oh, Chad, I do everything on willpower. I just push through. Okay, willpower is like a battery, and willpower drains. Willpower needs to be recharged. Willpower goes away. Clarity is like solar power, sustained, always growing, always being collected, always being able to be harnessed because we're collecting that power. When you are clear, really clear on what really matters, distractions will lose their grip. Consistency becomes natural to you. You don't have to worry about willpower because you are clear on the outcome waiting for you when you follow the focus steps we just talked about. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to come up with 3, no more than 3 current goals. And I want them to be in different areas of your life. So one should be personal, maybe home life, maybe whether you have a family, whether you're single, whatever that is, something home life based. Something should be work life based, and something should be health life based. No judgments. You decide, hey, if it's cut down on the extra cinnamon roll every day, great, get some clarity there. Okay. Come up with a goal in the 3 different areas. Look at what you have ahead of you. To be able to get clarity, we have to look at what's already in our path. What's your current workload? What's your calendar look like? Okay. Figure out which things support that. Circle them. Put an X or a box around the things that delay, that are pressure, not priority for you. And then every day, ask yourself, what's the clearest next step that moves me closer to my apex? Okay? If this cleared your lens for you, if this cleaned your glasses, cleared the windshield, whatever it was, and helped you quiet some of that outside noise by getting clarity and not just relying on your willpower, please share this episode with someone who needs to stop spinning and start building with some clarity. Okay? And don't forget to make sure you're subscribed so these episodes come immediately to you each and every week. Until our next one, as always, keep climbing.